Hey, how's it going, guys? Um, Back with another video. This one, like I said, it's back a different game. This one's back in NHL 14, and we are going to be talking about today the Winter Olympics and hockey and some predictions on that matter. So it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a pretty solid tournament. I mean, I think that I'm going to start with some of the teams. I won't add some of the teams like obviously some teams that are in it like Latvia and other teams that just really aren't gonna do anything. I mean Norway, like right there, Latvia, and then I think just some other teams that aren't gonna do anything. So alright, so I'm gonna start off saying one of my bold predictions is that I don't think I'm gonna play against this. You're gonna see why. I'm gonna put it in these settings. So I'm going to say with these games that it's gonna be a solid tournament. I think that Canada is not going to win a medal. Now I understand these aren't the updated rank like team, but Bobby Ryan was a snub, which I don't understand that. But I don't think that Canada is going to get a medal. This is why. We have seen before in the past that in some situations, I mean, on the bigger ice surface, Canada has not won a medal last time that happened. So I'm actually going to think it's going to happen again. Now, that's going to be my number 4 team. I think they're going to get in the bronze medal game and they're going to lose. But that's where I'm going to move. Sorry, my number 5. I think, obviously, people are thinking Sweden, USA, Russia, Canada, and who am I forgetting here? Oh, and Czech and all of that. I think number 5 is going to be Finland. I think Finland's going to be. They have a good goalie setup, and I think they're going to. But they really don't have. They're losing a lot of guys. They're losing, Nikolai Kulevu and some other players late. I just don't think that. So I think they have good goalies, but they're going to lose a lot of games offensively. So like 1-0 losses, 2-0 losses. And as I said, on number 4, I think is going to go into the bronze medal game and then lose. It was going to be Canada because I said they played in the larger ice surface and they lost. Number 3, oh, we got fucked up. The number 3, I think, will be the bronze medal winner. I believe is going to be Russia, because Russia's the home team. I mean, they're going to have the fans behind them, and that was the shittiest move I've ever done in my life. And yeah, they have some good skaters, Malkin and Ovechkin, and they have a lot of good. Oh, and I just looked it up. And then they have a young goalie, and I think Bobrovsky. I think they're so the goalies are definitely improved since the last time they were at the Olympics, and I just think that I'm getting raped here. But so yeah, so as I said, so they're gonna have their home crowd, and they're just gonna. I don't know why I did that. And sorry, I keep going back to this. I'm just gonna focus on this. So number 3 definitely gonna be Russia, and have their home crowd and everybody. So that's why. Number 2. Now I hate. I'm obviously from the United States, so it's kind of rough for me to do this, but oh, we just got that. I think U.S. is gonna be silver. This is why. I think they have a good team, better than last year. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna be able. It's all gonna be based on. It looks like Ryan Miller is gonna be the starting goalie, so it's all gonna be based on if Ryan Miller can be amazing, like he usually has. So besides that, if he can do that, I think the U.S. will have a lot of goals. They have a good defense, good young defenseman, and I think they're gonna be skating well. And so my first overall team is gonna be Team Sweden, because they just have a sick roster, and depending on how Henrik Lundqvist works, he's getting really hot right now. So if he stays as hot as he was, then I think they're totally gonna win the gold. But if he doesn't, then I don't think they will. But they just lost Henrik Steen, and that's a big loss for them. But I still think the Swedes just overall, looking at the roster, I think they're the best team in the Olympics. So a little recap, and I think it's going to be in a very close game. My prediction, I think, is going to be 3-2. So besides that, so I have to start to play while I'm talking, but so besides that, so recap. I think Finland's gonna be 5 because their goalies, they have solid goalies and Tuukka Rask, and I think Antti Niemi of the Sharks goalie. And yeah, they have you usually saw you have Pekka Rinne, Carlin, and a lot of Finnish goalies in the NHL. So but really not as a lot of talent, especially with Mikael Koivu on the Minnesota Wild being out for them. So number 5. Number 4, I said was gonna be Canada. I don't think they're really gonna. I mean, it's just the roster is so stacked, and I hate to say this, but I just don't think they're gonna win medal. I think on the larger service they're gonna crumble. Number 3 is Russia, just because they have the fan hoops. Anywhere else, I don't think Russia would win. They'd even do that far, but they have a decent goalie now, Vezina winner Bobrovsky, and they have great skaters. So they have the most talent out there, but I think when they're at Sochi, 2014, they're going to do that. I can't even play anymore. Number 2, obviously, United States. Like I said, Ryan Miller, he pulls it through, and he'll be good. I think both on the number 2 and number 1 teams, it's based on how well their goalies play. But, the U.S., they should be able to score a lot of goals, and hopefully Ryan Miller can be good. But also you have, Jimmy Howard and mostly Johnson Quick to help them out. So lastly, yeah, that's what I'm going to say about them. The number 1, obviously, I think they're going to win gold medal is Sweden. I think they're going to come back. Even though Hank hasn't been so great in that ice surface, I think they're going to be fine. They have, all the offensive talent, the Sedin, Zetterberg, other players such as like Erik Karlsson on the defense, and I just think that they're Nicholas Backstrom, Washington Capitals. I just think that they're going to be a very solid team, and they're going to win a close game against USA. Impact players during this tournament. I think the tournament MVP is going to be Henrik Lundqvist, and because I think he's going to have a great series, and that's going to be that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any comments and what you think what's going to happen, leave a comment, tell me what you think, like and subscribe for more videos, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.